Hello everyone, welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the GIJoe Classified series, Dial Tone, which is an outdated name, but we'll talk about that as we move into it. So, diving in, we got our generic boring packaging, not a whole lot going on to it. We're used to it by now, it's universal across the board. You love it, you hate it, you don't care. I don't care. There's our UPC if you guys want to pause it, since these are going to start popping up hopefully sooner than expected. Well, obviously sooner than expected, so there's that. But GIJoe, Dial Tone, no first name, last name, none of that copyright nonsense. GIJoe Classified series on the side. It's going to be number 149 on the line. Here are his attributes. Lots of communications and technology shenanigans. There's your shot. There's your QR code that goes to a 404 not found Hasbro page. There's our artwork on the side of him, listening in with his listening device. Nice little digital render of him on the back. We got that goofy looking Cobra ship thing. It looks like it wants to be a Terror drum. Does it look like a Cobra vehicle that I'm not familiar with? Maybe something from the Dark Energon universe. Let me know in the comments below. And then we got Leatherneck creeping back there. Close up, we got our Trojan Horse Special Forces patch. And then we got our communications backpack device. Getting that out of here. Diving into the weapons. We get this weird... Get my light over here. All black, strange AR platform looking thing. No buffer, so very strange. Very small stock. Does the mag drop out? Mag drops out, not a whole lot going on with it. Goes back in. However, we do have this giant obnoxious clip on the top, and that is for his little cell phone that we'll look at here in a few. And that very loose, so you'd have to like wedge it in between some of the grips to try to get it. No targeting, no nothing, just a play and pause button. We'll look at that as we go. So I don't know why we couldn't get this. This is from, I think, Mark II Designs, a few years old, so I broke the stock off. But I don't know why we couldn't get this in classified. Like, it blows my mind, the choices that are made here. We retooled this with the cell phone holder, but we couldn't just resculpt the old school stuff. So kind of goofy. Otherwise, it looks good. I mean, if it didn't have the giant cell phone clip on the top, does that peg out? It does not. So I don't know. Like, do they just not have a weapons guy? They just, I don't understand what is going on there. But it's got the port for blast effects. Got that going on there. Got a small black knife, black handle, black blade. Not a whole lot going on. Alright, going back to that cell phone. It looks like a cell phone. I mean, it's got some cameras. It's got some rugged grips. And then you flip it over on the screen. Blue screen, little play button, little pause button. I don't know. I guess it's for the recording. It's recording for the listening device, which we'll look at next. I don't know. Kind of at a loss. So it seems like they had 100 different directions they wanted to go with it. Obviously, he's, recon spy. He's designating targets. I mean, his name's Dial Tone, so I don't even think Dial Tones exist anymore. We have a digital phone system at work, and I'm trying to think if it has a... I think it does have a tone if you pick up the phone off the receiver, but... I'm trying to think. But, yeah, I don't think Dial Tones exist. Going to the listening device. Not a whole lot else going on. Little antenna. Got your little satellite dish looking thing. I'm sure we'll see this with Psych Out. If we get a Psych Out in the future. But all black. Not a whole lot else going on. That'd be cool if this could peg into this. Or if this could maybe peg into this. Look at this front thing. But nope. I mean, if you really wanted to. But what about... Nope. Figured it worth a shot, Worth a shot. Getting into his classic looking backpack, we got a silver frame, brown baggish thing. We got the giant silver piece, got some black wires painted up there. The arm swings down, we got some brown leather on the arm. A whole lot going on. We got some cameras, and these do rotate. Albeit they are very stiff. There we go. But they just go around, so they're going to be at an angle permanently. We got the black ball one. Nothing going on this side. This does flip down. Do it off screen real quick. And it reveals a fancy keyboard, little black screen with some blue letterings. There's some silver paint inside. Not a whole lot going on in there. I mean, there's some silver. I'm trying to get the light in there for you guys. There's some silver bars that look like you could get the phone in there, but I don't know if my giant fingers aren't fitting there unless I pop the keyboard off completely. So there you have that. I'll have to get some pictures and get them up on Instagram for you guys. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, @BeesBattlegrounds. Let's see how this fits on them. Because I know backpacks can be a little wonky. Pegs in pretty solid. I can work this web gear down a little bit. We can get that front of the mouth. Does it go over his eye or the mouth? I always thought it was over the mouth. So you're good to go. It pegs in pretty solid. It's pretty rounded to his back. It's not going anywhere. Take his eye out if you try to take it off with the arm down. So there you go. Now we're getting to the man himself. Got some nice, get my light back over here. Got some nice detailing on the face. Very thin mustache. We got the throat mic with the earpiece. And then it's even got the cord over there. So looking good. This web gear's all up in the way now. Beret does come off. Not a whole lot else going on. I like that head sculpt. It's a nice head sculpt. So the beret, just got a silver flash, little black stripe through the flash. Working our way down, we got this green overlay over the tan shirt. And this web gear that's driving me crazy. It keeps riding up. There's our Trojan horse patch. I'm not sure whose arms these are, but he has this wristwatch on this hand showing 12 o'clock or 12 minutes. And then we got this crazy silver bracelet thing on this hand, which is removable. There's a little wrench in there. But if you take it off, let me do this off camera. If you take it off, it leaves this giant, like flat cuff portion. So very interesting there. Come on. And then same with the watch. The watch is on the same side. So I'm not sure who's... I was thinking scrap irons at first, because that's who looks like legs we got. Legs and boots, but not sure. Then this little piece is attached to the belt. I'm sure that's going to be for the phone. Excuse me. So he's got his old man phone clip going on. Somebody call Papa B. Get him out here. He'll love this. He's a man of fashion. Going back to this side, it looks like we got the Valkyrie arm piece. And it seems very snug. You got to like work it to get it to be even. I did heat him up just because it's 30 degrees here and I didn't want him being all miserable on camera. And then someone running in on Facebook like, oh, the dial tone can't move his elbows. So, here's your T-pose. There is a butterfly in there. He can not look down very much. He can not look up very much. But obviously he can look left and right. Double jointed pinless elbows. Gonna get you about that much bend. We got a thigh cut. We got a drop down hips. Double jointed pinless knees. Still stiff. Get you bend there. Got a nice little sheath on the ankle here. Throw the knife in. There you go. Then going back to this, we got this. This is new, which I kind of dig this, but we got a radio. However, it's permanently strapped in here. But nice little thigh strap for the radio, looks good. Something different, something new. And that basically does it for dial tone. Now, he's kind of goofy in the cartoon, if I remember correctly. But in the comics, he's a badass. You guys know I love special missions. And he's always hacking Cobra, tracking them via their radio frequencies, etc. And, doing a call for fire on their location. Some size comparison with Grunt. So, I don't know. Dial tone for being dated. He definitely is pretty practical in this day and age of warfare, if you ask me. There's Grunt. Here's an Action Force Condor. And obviously, he's clearly, as much as you guys know I love Resolute, would have loved the female version of Dial Tone. I think that we're going to see him in his Tiger Force colors. I'm sure we'll see him in his Tiger Force colors, actually. I'm sure we'll get some kind of retro because they didn't include the OG weapon. That was Dial Tones, right? Am I thinking of someone else? Marvel Legends Punisher. And then there always keeps the Mission Brazil colors open, or as an exclusive. I would love to see some of those exclusives work their way back. Bring on that 2008 SWAT team. You guys know I'm here for that. But there you have it. There's Dial Tone. Did you guys pick them up? Skip out on them? You guys using Breaker? We know we got another Breaker on the way. How do you guys feel about them? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the battlegrounds.